Alright, what is up? Come with me to clean my covered in mold infestation skyline. And before you just say it's not a skyline, just shut up. Alright, first of all, took out the seats because they were covered in mold and sprayed them down in some upholstery cleaner and then gave them a good scrub, and they turned out much better. And then I covered basically the entire interior in that same thing because there was just mold everywhere. It was absolutely disgusting. Now onto the spider webs, which is the worst part because I'm terrified of spiders, but we managed to get rid of most of them, so hopefully there's not any family of spiders still living under my dash. Now we removed all these pine needles because pine needles cause rust and I'd rather not have that. Found the old bumper, which I decided to clean up in order to get some sick clips. There you go. And now look how much better that inside looks. No mold, no spiders, it looks 10 times better. Now we can actually get on to making the car drivable. First of all, I had to change these red set of coilovers to this green set here. And before I can start it, needed to fix up the exhaust because if you know, you know. Hired a slave in order to help me put on this exhaust and jack the car up, so thanks for that, buddy. And then had to put a seat in before I could drive it, and decided I wanted to put in a bucket, so I chucked that in, and now ready for the first start. I don't think he's much of a VQ man, but well, I'm going to chuck back in the tail lights, both of them, and it was time to give it a proper good scrub because it was bad. But look how good that came out. Looking good once again. Took it for a drive to make sure it still works. Yeah, it still works pretty good. Went home and put back on the front bumper and hired another slave to help fix the paint on the roof because it was super bad. Took it out in the paddock to get some clips to admire what's happened in literally just the past 2 days, but there is still much more to come, so stay tuned.